Today I come to you with good news and bad news. So the good news is we hit a pan in the Bella Pierre All Stars palette. Amazing, wonderful news. However, the bad news is it is not the pan that we were supposed to hit. This is the Pan That Palette in Order project pan. So that means I go through this palette one by one in order and try and hit pan on all the shades. So I have been trying very hard, okay? And believe it or not, the neutral shade that I was trying to pan is on my eyes today. I have been working very, very hard on it. However, I have found that with this project, I don't remember that this palette exists until about a week and a half before this project is meant to go live. So it gives me a very, very short amount of time to work on the eyeshadow that I'm meant to be working on. I need to stop doing that. I need to actually remember to use this palette because it is a beautiful palette and I really do enjoy it. I've learnt my lesson. Hopefully I have learnt my lesson, and hopefully next month won't be the same. But before I jump into the video and I share my progress with you guys, if you have not already, like and subscribe because I upload 7 videos a week for you guys. I love project panning. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup like I'm wearing today. I have done a get ready with me with this look. I think it's going to go live tomorrow as you're watching this, so definitely stick around for that. It is definitely out of my comfort zone, but you know what? I absolutely love it and I hope you guys do as well. And I hope you guys are excited to see how I did this look tomorrow, so definitely stick around. But that's tomorrow's video. Today's video is the Bella Pierre All Stars palette. So I'm going to show you what this palette looks like last month. We had just started down on the second row. However, you can see there's a pinky mauvey matte on the top row that we have not hit pan on. That's because there is a very similar shade in my Pan That palette, my main Pan That palette. So you guys said to just skip over that one and go to the second row. We were working on the taupey, beigey, neutral kind of matte, as you can see. It was pretty untouched last month. I don't think I'd used it at all, which made this month even more difficult for me. And this is what the palette looks like today. You can see I have a lot of use on that beigey, neutrally, slightly cool tone shade. However, it's actually the pink shade that I have hit pan on, which you guys are probably quite surprised at that because I really don't like wearing pink eyeshadow, but that is the one that I hit. I knew I wasn't going to hit pan in the shade that I was supposed to hit pan on, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to hit pan in at least one. I'm going to give them at least one pan. So here you go. Look how close we were to hitting pan in this. This is ridiculous. I used this as a bronzer as well as an eyeshadow for quite a few days. Oh my god, I don't have my notebook. Wow, you'd think that after like 3 years of project panning, I'd sort this out, but clearly not. Okay, got my notebook with me. We're good. Okay, here we go. So this month I have used this shade 11 times, which to be honest is the normal amount of times that I take to hit pan in a shade in this palette. However, the panning gods were just against me this month, it seems. I have got a massive dip in it. You would have seen from the progress pictures. I'm really, really excited with my progress. I really don't think it's going to take that long at all to hit pan on. It's just so gutting. If I'd have remembered a few days before that this existed, I 100% would have had a pan. It's so annoying. I am using this shade today to blend out the outer parts of my brownie crease and wing work. I don't know. I also used these 2 shades a lot for work looks. I actually used this deep shimmer 3 times this month on my outer corner. And I also did a look yesterday for work, which I absolutely loved. I didn't take a picture of it, which is so annoying. But I actually put this in the crease, this very vibrant pink, and I actually blended it out with this neutral shade, and it made a really nice, almost like berry neutral sunsetty kind of look, and I really, really enjoyed that. I went to work with that and I felt really comfortable. I felt really confident. It wasn't too far out my comfort zone. It was still work appropriate, I thought anyway. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing with this shade like that. This shade already had a massive dip in this, even last month. Before I even chose this palette to work on as my Pan That palette in order, it already had a massive dip in it. So I knew that it wouldn't take long to hit pan on, and it actually took 2 uses to hit pan on. I also did a look with this. It was a wing. It was a pink wing. I did film some videos with it actually. It was the light blue crease with the pink wing, and this was the pink that was on the wing. So they were the 2 looks that I did with this shade. So this month, we're obviously going to go back slightly out of order, not the point of this project, but you know what? As I said, I wanted to have at least 1 pan for you guys. I knew I was so close to hitting this pan, and I thought, you know what? I want to come on with 1 pan, at least 1 pan, even if it's out of order. There you go. That's my logic anyway. I'm going to work on this really, really hard from the get-go of this month. I am not going to forget it exists. I promise you that. So I'm going to have this done probably by the end of the month, which is going to be amazing. I'm going to love that. And then I'm going to start working on this shimmer. I'm not a fan of this shimmer, to be honest. It is very, very dark. I'm not the biggest fan of super dark shimmers, but the way that I have been using it is on the outer corner just to deepen up a little bit. So I could probably do that with my other Pan That palette as well. So even when I hit pan on this, I will still be able to use this shimmer shade. So next month, I'm going to have 2 new pans for you guys. I am going to hit pan in these 2, and then we can progress into actually panning this palette in order, because I went off the rails a little bit this month. I went rogue, okay, what can I say? But I think my logic was pretty good. I'm sure you guys would have wanted at least 1 pan, and here I am. Here I am. Who am I to tell you no? What can I say? I'm still proud of myself for hitting pan, especially in 2 uses. Amazing. But yeah, I need to go back to these 2 shades. It wasn't good. But I'm glad that I can use that shade as a bronzer as well. So even if I'm doing a blue look that day or a pink look that day, I can still use it, still get use out on it. And I think it looks really nice as a bronzer. It's what I'm wearing today. And yeah, I've been using it a few times. So hopefully it doesn't look awful, because that means I would have been looking awful for quite a few days. But this is it. This is the end of this update, guys. What did you think? Are you still enjoying this project? Do you think I'm going to complete this project within the year? Let me know. That's kind of my goal, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, which is annoying. I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. If you did, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. I'm here for you every single day, and this beautiful eye look is coming live for you tomorrow. So definitely stick around for that. I also have my main rolling project pan coming very, very soon. I have some really good updates for that. So stick around for that one, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye-bye.